مصداق این درخت خود پیامبر صلی الله علیه و سلم هستن، چون از یک طرف متصل هستن به عالم ملکوت و از طریق دیگه متصل هستن به آدمیان. یعنی از یک طرف گیرنده وحی هستن حضرت رسول و از یک طرف این وحی رو دارن ابلاغ میکنن به مردم. رحمتون للعالمین هستن، از سیره ایشون، سنت ایشون، روش ایشون همه ما بهره برداری میکنیم. رحمت عالمین. میفهمن که امام علی علیه السلام ساقه این درخت هست و عنصر این درخت، اون the essential element of this tree is خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها و ائمه علیهم السلام میوه های این درخت هستن، این درخت نبوت. میگن خانم عنصر این درخت هست. عنصر چیه؟ عنصر اون چیزی هستش که تمام قوام وجود اون هستی به اون عنصر تعلق داره، بستگی داره با اون عنصر. یعنی به خاطر این عنصر هست که اون درخت زنده است، به خاطر این عنصر هستش که شاخ و برگ داره، به خاطر این عنصر هست که این درخت تونسته ریشه بدونه. عنصر هستش که اون درخت رو زنده نگه داشته. جوهر اصلی این درخت اون عنصرشه که اون رو خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها میشناسن. مثل کلام عرب که توی عربی به میگن مادر، یعنی اون عنصر و المنتی که تمام این خانواده رو گدراب میکنه. البته اگه مادر باشه، اون کسی که بلده بچه ها رو جمع بکنه، خانواده رو خانواده بکنه، اون مادر هست. اسم اون هست. اون مادر هستش که قوام میده به اون خانواده، حیات میده به اون خانواده. مایه قوام خانواده است، مایه قوام فرزند هست، مایه رشد و کمال اون خانواده مادر اون خانواده است. حالا تنها فرزندی که مایه قوام پدرش هم شد خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها. به خاطر همین آقا لقب ابیها رو بهشون دادم. خانومی که اگر نبی نیست ولی اصل و باطن نبوت هست. خانومی که اگر امام نیست ولی نور ائمه از یمن وجود ایشون منور میشه. خانومی که به گفته امام زمانمون عجل الله و شریف میفرمایند که لقد کان فی ابنت رسول الله لی اسوه حسنه. این دید به درستی که در دختر پیامبر صلی الله علیه و سلم برای منی که امام زمان همه ما هست، آقا میفرمایند برای من ایشون اسوه است. پس وقتی آقا میگن برای ما اسوه است، یعنی نه فقط برای ما خانم ها بلکه برای آقایون هم خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها، برای تمام ما انسان ها ایشون الگو محسوب میشه، اسوه محسوب میشه، رول مدل محسوب میشه. خب یعنی چی که الگوی من خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها؟ یعنی چی؟ یعنی اینکه من موظفم که تو تمام ابعاد زندگیم از ایشون درس بگیرم. خوردن من، نشستن من، رفتن من، نرفتن من، حرف زدن من، مادر بودن من، همسری من، پیروی من از امام زمانم، همه اینها باید طبق سیره و سنت الگوی من باشه که خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها هست. حالا این الگو از من چی میخواد؟ یا اصلا یک پله بالاتر، اون چیزی که خداوند برای من مقدر کرده تو قرآنش، تو کتابش، در مقابل این الگو چی هست؟ در مقابل حق و ادای حق، در مقابل ادای حق بانو چی هست؟ خب فکر میکنم اگر از تک تک ما سوال بکنن که حالا شما چرا هر هفته به مجالس دینی میرین؟ حالا کلاس قرآن، مسجد، پروگرام های دینی از چرا میرین؟ ممکنه هممون جواب بدیم که خب به خاطر اینکه خودمون رو به خدا نزدیکتر بکنیم، به خاطر اینکه این قلبمون رو ذوالحیات نگه بداریم، ریجوونیت بکنیم، رابطمون رو مستحکم تر بکنیم با حضرت حق. هممون فکر کنم همین رو بگیم. برای دلیل دیگه ما این همه راه و این همه مساحت و تو این کالیفرنیا از این ور به اون ور تو این شهرها و این ترافیک های زیاد، همش برای این دلیله. دلتنگی ما و شرکت ما تو این مجالس برای این دلیل هست. ولی خب از اونجایی که هر ادعایی یک علامتی داره، فکر کنم همه تون اگری میکنی، بالاخره هر نوشنی، هر استیتمنتی، هر بیانی یک علامتی داره. علامت این ادعا چیه؟ علامت این ادعا که بگم اوکی من اومدم که رابطه‌مو با خدا محکم‌تر بکنم طبق آیه قرآن، قل ان کنتم تحبون الله فاتبعونی. خداوند به پیامبر صلی الله علیه و سلم دستور میدن که برو به بنده های من بگو که اگه منو دوست دارین، اگه من خدا رو دوست دارین، فاتبعونی، پس از پیامبر من، فاتبعونی، از من پیامبر تبعیت کنین، پیروی کنین. یعنی پیروی از رسول الله محور اصلی، اون اکسل اصلی محبت خداست. این افکشنی که ما نسبت به خدا میگیم، میایم هر هفته تو مجالس میشینیم که خودمون رو نزدیکتر به خدا بکنیم، نماز رو میخونیم که خودمون رو نزدیکتر بکنیم، بالاتر ببریم، نزدیکتر بکنیم به خدا، روزه میگیریم که خودمون رو به خدا، قرب خدا نزدیکتر بکنیم. همه اینا یک علامت داره. طبق قرآن فاتبعونی، پیروی از رسول الله. یا در سوره مبارک نساء میفرمان من یطع رسول فقط اطاع الله، اون کسی که از تبعیت میکنه از رسول الله به غیر از این نیستش که داره از خدا تبعیت میکنه. ما ینطق عن الهوا ان هو الا وحی یوحی، چون از خودش که حرف نمیزنه، هر چی میگه وحی الهی است. همه اشاره میکنه به این ارادتی که خداوند نسبت به این خاندان عظیم و شان داره. و همین ربون ودود، همین خدایی که این کتاب رو به من شما فرستاده، همین خدایی که داره ما رو پرورش میده، رشد میده با این کتاب، همین خدا به پیامبر صلی الله علیه و سلم میفرماید که بگو، برو به این مردم بگو قل لا اسألکم علیه اجرا الا المودة فی القربى. به این مردم برو بگو که در قبال رسالتم من اجری از شما نمیخوام. تمام پیامبران الهی اومدن همینجا پیرید، تموم شد حرفشون، من اجری از شما نمیخوام، تموم شد، جمله تموم شد. ولی به پیامبر صلی الله علیه و سلم ما که رسید، جمله ادامه داشت، قل لا اسألکم علیه اجرا الا المودة فی القربى. من هیچ اجری از شما نمیخوام بجز مودت نسبت به خاندانم، مودت، محبت، عشق نسبت به خانوادم، نسبت به این اهل بیت علیهم السلام. بنابراین طبق گفته خداوند، یعنی خداوند رابطه‌ای که ما باید داشته باشیم با این خانواده رو خود خداوند تعیین کرد. و یه جوری هم تو کلام عرب این کتابت شده که برای هر مسلمانی واجبه ادای این اجر، پرداخت کردن این اجر رسالت، ادای این پاداش، این اجر برای هر مسلمانی واجب شد. مودت چیه؟ مودت رابطه دو طرف است. توی محبت‌های دنیایی متاسفانه خیلی موقع میشه که ما این کمبود حس میشه. یه موقعی میبینی یک پدر مادر خیلی یک اولاد رو دوست دارن، ولی اون اولاد نسبت به پدر مادر این محبت رو لمس نمیکنه، نداره این محبت. بین دو تا دوست، یکی خیلی عاشقانه، خالصانه دوستش رو دوست داره، ولی ذات اون یکی طوری هستش که این محبت رو نمیتونه جبران کنه، نداره این محبت رو. بین سیبلینگز، پدر مادر، خواهر برادر، اینا این محبت ها دیده میشه. بفهم، خواهش میکنم صلوات ختم کنید. در محبت‌های دنیایی اینه که ممکنه خدا کرده بدتر از این که دو طرفه نیست، بدترش اینه که یه موقعی می‌بینین یه کسی ادعای محبت هم میکنه به انسان ولی 24/7 آدم رو زجر میده یا توی محبتش خالص نیست. That's not a good thing to have. اصلا این دیگه خیلی بدتر از اون بد بالایی بود. یعنی میگه مثلا من تو رو دوست دارم، من دوست تو هم، من نمیدونم این اون، ولی در عمل میبینی که نمیتونه این عمل رو همسنخ اون حرفش بکنه، همسنخ اون کلامش بکنه. It's very hurtful. این دیگه خیلی انسان رو درد میاره. لذا مودت دو قسمت هست. یکیش اینکه خالصانه باشه، purely for the love of Allah. یعنی من وقتی که مثلا میگم قربتاً الله، یه کاری که میخوام بکنم، یه کار خیری که میخوام بکنم، وقتی میگم قربتاً الله یعنی خدا رو در مقامی ببینم که خالصانه بخوام براش کار بکنم. وقتی حالا شده $5 بخوام بذارم تو دست مثلا یه فقیری، قربتاً الله یعنی بدون ریا، بدون اجر، بدون اینکه 2 نفر ببینن، بدون اینکه از کسی انتظار تشکر داشته باشم. قربتاً الله یعنی من فقط این کار رو انجام میدم چون تو لایق این هستی، این نوع پرستش هستی. پس اگین برای خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها هم همینطور که اگر من میخوام این مودت، این رابطه، این اجر رسالت رو بپردازم، باید طوری باشه که محبت من نسبت به خانم خالصاً برای خانم باشه. این یک قسم اولش. قسمت دومش یک کمی کار داره، فقط با دل نیست، عمله. قسمت دومش اینه که شرایط رو طوری فراهم کنم که خانم هم منو دوست داشته باشه، نه فقط من ایشون رو دوست داشته باشم، شرایط رو طوری فراهم کنم که to draw her attention to me، طوری زندگی بکنم، طوری حرف بزنم، طوری 24/7 من، زندگی من، عمر من، بالاترین ثروت من که عمر ما هست، طوری اینو خرج بکنم و طوری این رو سپری بکنم که خانم مهر تایید روش بزن. اگر نکنم فقط it's an allegation، فقط یه ادعاست، تو مقام یک ادعاست. وقتی که من این طور زندگی بکنم و مهر تاییدی خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها تو نوع زندگی من باشه، محبت من نسبت به خانم، نسبت به این خاندان خالصاً باشه، خالصتاً لله باشه، اون موقع توجه خانم به خودم جلب کردم و اجر رسالت رو هم پرداختم. دعام که انشالله خداوند منان واقعا شرایط رو فراهم بکنه، مخصوصا یعنی اون چیزی که درخشنده ترین چیزی که تو ذهن من هست از خانم فاطمه زهرا سلام علیها تو مطالعاتم، اون حمایت خانم بود از امام زمانش که just happened to be شوهرشم بود، ولی چون شوهرش بود ازش حمایت نمی کرد، چون امامش بود. من چی کار میکنم برای امامم؟ با خودمون خلوت بکنیم. کدوم قسمی از زندگی من مال آقامه؟ کدوم دقیقه از 2400 روز من مال آقاست؟ چجوری سپورتش میکنم؟ چجوری بستر رو هم راه میکنم، بستر رو پهن میکنم، راه رو هموار میکنم که بیاد. اللهم عجل isn't gonna cut it. باید کار کنیم رو خودمون. خدا میخواد بیاد. من چجوری زندگی میکنم؟ دعا میکنم که انشالله خداوند این طلب رو در ما به اوج برسونه و انشالله شرایط رو فراهم بکنه که این بستر رو فراهم بکنه که ما بتونیم انشالله این رابطه رو ایجاد کنیم بین خودمون و اهل بیت علیهم السلام رو. از خداوند منان سپاسگزارم که این موهبت الهی شامل حال من شد که بتونم در خدمت شما باشم و با این علم قاصرم به این آسمان بلند فاطمی پرواز بکنم و اون چیزی که تو دلم هست رو با شما شیر بکنم. عید همتون رو تبریک میگم، به خصوص مادران عزیز. انشالله که همه فاطمی وار زندگی کنیم. گفتم به مهدی بر من عاشق نظر کن، گفتا تو هم از معصیت صرف نظر کن. گفتم به نام نامیت هر دم بنازم، گفتا از اعمال نیکت سرفرازم. گفتم که دیدار تو باشد آرزویم، گفتا که در کوی عمل کن جستجویم. گفتم بیا جانم پر از شهد صفا کن، گفتا به عهد بندگی با حق وفا کن. گفتم به مهدی بر من دلخسته رو کن، گفتا ز تقوا کسب عز و آبرو کن که ان اکرمکم عند الله اتقاکم. گفتم دلم با نور ایمان منجلی کن، گفتا تمسک بر کتاب و هم عمل کن. گفتم ز حق دارم تمنای سکینه، گفتا بشوی از دل غبار حقد و کینه. گفتم رخت را از من آله مگردان، گفتا دلی را با ستم از خود مرنجان. گفتم به جان مادرت من را دعا کن، گفتا که جانت پاک از بحر خدا کن. گفتم ز هجران تو قلبی تنگ دارم، گفتا ز قول بی عمل من ننگ دارم. گفتم دمی با من ز رأفت گفتگو کن، گفتا به آب دیده دل را شستشو کن. گفتم دلم از بند غم آزاد بگردان، گفتا که دل با یاد حق آباد بگردان که الا به ذکر الله تطمئن القلوب. گفتم که شام تا دلها را سحر کن، گفتا دعا همواره با اشک بصر کن. گفتم که از هجران رویت بیقرارم، گفتم که از هجران رویت بیقرارم، گفتا که روز وصل را در انتظارم. اللهم عجل فی فرج مولانا امام صاحب عصر و زمان و جعلنا من انصاره و اعوانه. اللهم صل علی محمد و علی محمد و علی محمد و عجل فرجهم. Salamun alaikum to our English-speaking audience. Congratulations on the auspicious birth of Bibi Fatima Zahra salam alaiha. It's my honor to serve at this masjid and to share this precious ayyam, this time with you. Inshallah, we all follow her path and benefit from her very essential existence in all of our lives, inshallah. Speaking of this great lady is both very easy and almost impossible. It's easy because she had so many virtues. She was so pure, and she flied the highest mountains of taqwa, and it's very easy to focus on any one of those virtues that she had, and that takes you on a road you can talk about her for days. But it's impossible. It's also impossible and very difficult because it's difficult for us to comprehend this light. To comprehend, she was one of the infallibles. And since we're not one of the infallibles, we're not Masoom, it's difficult to talk about a Masoom when you don't stand that position. So it's difficult to comprehend her vast dimensions. Therefore, no one can truly speak of her rank, how close she was to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and what good of a bande she was, how good of a role model she was, except the infallibles. But the reason, if someone dares to talk about her, or if pitiful me, I find the audacity to talk about this great lady, it's simply because of two reasons. One, because they give you permission, they give you this boldness to talk about her. And second of all, she is known as our role model for men and women. A role model needs to be known before she or he can be followed. So it's because of these two reasons that I allow myself to be up here and to speak of this great lady to a very, very, very low extent. In Islamic studies, according to the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Yusuf, ayah number 108, orders the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to go and tell my people, قُلْ أُدْعُوا إِلَى اللَّهِ عَلَى بَصِيرَةٍ أَنَا وَمَنِ اتَّبَعَنِي. Call my people towards me, but not do so with an insight. Do so with an insight. I don't want them to follow you blindly. They need to know what they're doing. They need to know what sabbah means, what hamd means. They need to know what rank salat takes you in your life. They need to know why they fast. They need to know all the little do's and don'ts. It has to be based on insight. This is Islam. You're not allowed to follow anyone without knowing them. So if Fatima Zahra salam alayha is our role model, we need to be coherent. We need to have cognition of her role before we can follow her. If Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam introduces two threads that will guarantee our everlasting joy or everlasting bliss, falah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls it in the Holy Quran, as Kitab Allah wa itrati, the Holy Book, the Holy Quran, and my family. If these are the two threads that allow us to reach a higher level of faith, is based, the prerequisite of clinging on to these two threads is to be coherent of these two treasures, to know and understand these treasures. Our Imam Zaman Ajallallahu Sharif says that Fatima Zahra salam alayha is my role model. If she is our Imam's role model, then indeed she is all of our role models for men and women. What is a role model? A role model is that, what does it mean that she is my role model? It means that I'm obligated to live like her in every aspect of my life. The way I eat, the places I go, what I decide to say, the kind of friends that I have, the places that I decide to go or not to go. The way that every little detail of my life, the way that I discipline my children, the way that I support my Imam, everything has to be Fatima oriented. It has to revolve around her actions, around her self-being. Even though she brightened the whole universe at the level of the sun, but maybe I can brighten my own family, my own community at the level of a candle. You're not expected to fly as high as she did, but you are expected to know her and to behave like her. This is what they want. This is what Allah wants from you and me. This is the meaning, the true meaning of a role model. What kind of a relationship, family, with the kin of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and especially with our role model, Fatima Zahra salam alayha. Please recite a salawat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Surah Ash-Shura. He says, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ to, actually this isn't in Surah Ash-Shura, it's in, I believe, Allah Imran, but it says, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي. The axle of the compassion that we show for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is through obedience of our Prophet. Obeying our Prophet is the main sign, is the main axle of loving Allah, of feeling this passion for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Same Allah, same Lord has ordered us in Surah Ash-Shura to قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلِكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. Allah has defined the territory, the kind of relationship that I'm supposed to have with this family, with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the rest of his family. And he defines it as his reward for his prophecy, designated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself. Allah tells his Prophet to go and tell the people, I don't want anything from you for my prophecy. I don't want any reward but the love of my family. The love of my family, defined as mawaddat in the Holy Quran. The vocabulary that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses in the Holy Quran is mawaddat. How do we define mawaddat? Mawaddat is a two-way relationship, is a correlative kind of a relationship. It needs there's two parts to it. It needs to be purely done for the love of the other side. Not, well, I better love her because in the day of judgment she comes to my rescue. That's not mawaddat. Love her because she's worth loving. So that's part one. And number two is creating conditions in which she can love me back. When all I do throughout my life, all the decisions that I make or not make, revolves around Fatima salam alayha, once she approves of the kind of life that I have, of kind of relationships that I have, once she approves of the support that I have for my Imam as she did for her Imam, then at that moment, I have shown a sign for my allegation that I love Fatima to Zahra salam alayha, and that's why I'm here celebrating this auspicious birth with my friends. Then at that moment, I've proven my words and I've come closer to her and I've paid the rewards for the prophecy of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in that condition, I've drawn her attention to me, which is the main part, the two parts that I told you about. This is the main part. At the end, I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides us all with the necessity grounds to initiate this kind of relationship with this whole family, and especially with Bibi Fatima salam alayha. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you, Sister Aryan. That was a beautiful speech, both in Farsi and in English. We're going to open up for Q&A. Does anybody have any questions they would like to ask Sister Aryan with related to the topic? It can be both. It could be in Farsi
Or not.
Farsi or English, and she will answer in English, inshallah.
Yeah, no problem. And it's okay if it's not related to. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind.
It's an opportunity to ask a sister up here. So I guess I'll start with a question. So Hazrat Fatima Salamun Alayha has a lot of dimensions and a lot of characteristics that are like, you know, she is an infallible. Exactly. So what are some practical day-to-day steps given in the Western society that we live in that we can actually implement in our day-to-day life? Like, what are some practical steps, if you have any, for both the youth and our adults?
Okay. That was a very fun question. I hope I can shed a light on her daily activities. She had a very close relationship with her husband. You know, through good and bad, they stuck together, and the level of expectation that she expected from her husband was barely nothing. You know, it's unfortunately we don't live in the world that she did. You know, she lived in the deepest threats of poverty, and one day she had a curtain hung up, a new curtain hang up, and Prophet ﷺ walked into her house and noticed the curtain and walked out. She noticed that he was upset by witnessing that she had a brand new curtain hanging from her house. She took it off and gave it to someone to take it to the Prophet and ask ﷺ and ask for that curtain to be for him to sell it and to spend it in way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So some of the things that I think we can all work on is to develop that relationship, that pure, true, close relationship with our mates, with our husbands, as women. And you know, in the long run, this will really help when it comes to disciplining your child. It's very essential for the children to know that mom and dad both say the same thing. There's no discrepancy between what they say and what they request and what they require. The minute you try to escape this path, the children will start taking advantage. You know, when they need something, they come to the mom. When they know that you're more lenient in that aspect, and when on the other aspects they run to, and in the long run, it's really bad for them because you're teaching them nifaq, and soon they will learn to say something and do something else. So a lot of the things that come out of our children that we don't like sometimes is not things that they developed on their own. It's the place and what they witnessed when they were growing up. And a lot of this growth takes place up until 13 years of age. So whatever action you do, whatever thing you say, whatever thing you don't say, whatever way you behave, they're observing. Even if they're pretending like they're playing with their toys, they're absorbing what you're saying. So.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Does anybody have any questions?
Assalamu alaikum. I appreciate your speech. One of the topics that comes to my head when we're talking about showing our actions that we are a follower of Ahlul Bayt is sometimes some people come up with ideas that they think it is a good way of showing their love to Ahlul Bayt. However, unfortunately, others might not disagree with. So I wonder if there are some guidelines of how we should pursue in showing affection and love to our Ahlul Bayt, and especially Hazrat Fatima.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has this beautiful ayah in Surah An-Nur. It says, Allahu nuru samawati wal arz mathalu nurihi ka mishkatin fiha misbah. It's a long ayah. Ayah number 35 of Surah An-Nur. Basically, the ayah is saying that the very light of the universe is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and only Allah. And there's no examples of this light, but there's extensions of his light. So there's, I'll say it in Farsi too, so it would make sense. عین اون نور نیست ولی مثل‌های از اون نور هست. And then he talks about this light, how it extends, and how he describes it as this shelf that's holding this candelabra, and it's beautiful. The tafsir of what commentators have tafsired for this ayah is exquisite. It's like you want to read it over and over and over again. They use the example in relation to Bibi Fatima salam alayha, describing her as this mishkat that holds this candelabra. So what I think, since they're extension of this light, so you see how the sun, when it's vividly shining, you can't look at it because it will hurt your eyes, but you see rays of light hitting the grounds. Imagine that as the examples of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Ahl Bayt alayhi salam, the infallibles, the 14 infallibles, which Fatima salam alayha, Bibi Fatima, is one of those. What is it that they want, do you think? How is it that they want us to behave? It's nothing but what Allah wants, right? The whole Quran, if we were to compress it, to extract one word out of this whole book, it's taqwa, piety, to be pious. Nahjul Balagha. Squeeze it to one word, it's piety, pious, to be pious. So the way to behave, the way to be, that is approved by Ahl Bayt alayhimus salam, is to be what Allah wants you to be. Because in al-hukmu illa lillah. When you know all the do's and don'ts of the Holy Quran, then you know how to behave 24/7. The key is to understand this book, not just to finish reciting it. Dore, 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 dore. It's fine, it's good, if it's wonderful, you'll get a lot of credit for doing that. But you know, I always teach my kids at Taha Academy at Masjid al-Rasul that it doesn't benefit you. When balaya comes, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's testing comes to you, and you're inflicted with this balaya, whether it's good or bad, whether it's health or sickness, illness, whether it's wealth or poverty, when you're inflicted, you need to know that this is a balaya, and you need to know how to behave. And the only book that can teach you this is the Holy Quran. So to answer your question, they want you to behave the way Allah wants you to be. Because Allah clearly says, in al-hukmu illa lillah. All the territory of worshipping Allah, the territory of bandigi, the territory of being, the territory of a pious person, the territory of living this world, the territory of making your other world livable. This is not the life. You can laugh 1 minute, 5 minutes later you're crying. You eat, an hour later you're hungry. You love this man, you marry him, 2 years later you hear their divorce. What kind of, there's no ending to this miserable, pitiful life. It is not a life. But in this duration, in this time, in this period, in this life, you build your other life. So take advantage of it. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I think, yes.
Sure.
Add your sisters. Assalamu alaikum, Sisa. Well, thank you.
I don't know if I need one of these. I had a question. It's good to see you too. What is your stance on raising children with the generation that we're in? It's a millennial generation where it's all technology, digital era. How could you teach your kids, especially women, to become young, just young ladies to become women, to follow the path of Islam, of our son, of our Ahl al-Bayt? How do you teach them that without turning them off, without telling that you're fanatic?
Yeah.
How could
Islamophobia.
you not let them, Islamophobia,
Yeah.
You're so fanatic, they compare friends
Yes,
and stuff.
yes, I
How do you
understand.
teach that to not let them fall astray?
Yeah.
They'll question you. Sometimes as a mom, I would, the questions that they bring
Yeah.
upon you, you get shocked. Like, why are
Yeah.
you asking me these questions?
Yeah.
Questions, for example, would be, how do you know God exists?
Yeah.
How do you know
Yeah.
He came to Prophet Muhammad? How do you know that, these kind of questions, you'd be surprised
Yeah,
without showing any kind of sensitivity,
Yeah.
just letting them be freely
Right.
to express that.
They
How do
deserve
you-
an answer.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. And you don't want to show that you're angry. Why are you
Right.
questioning
No,
these?
no, no. Yeah, I understand. I'm a mom and I get bombarded with questions all the time. First of all, we have a hadith from Imam Ali alayhi salam in which he says, "As-su'alu miftahul ilm." As-su'al, questioning, is the bab, is the door to knowledge. So it's a very good thing that they're questioning you. Mom, why is the sky blue? Why is there only one God? Why is it that I have to wear hijab and my friends don't? Oh, you mean they all go to hell and only I go to the heavens because I'm wearing hijab? I used to, my children are older now, but yes, I remember at a very busy night with guests coming, me being busy in the kitchen and all my chores, getting bombarded by my daughter with these kind of questions in Boston. First of all, the fact that they have questions is a very good thing. Number two, your actions speak a lot louder than your answers, your talk. Know that. Your actions speak a lot louder. Number three, be knowledgeable. Become knowledgeable so you can answer those questions. If you don't know the answers to those questions, refer them to someone who does. If they question salat, if they question their daily prayers, you better have a firm answer. You better open the Quran in front of them and say, here, look, this is the book. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to become. This is the catalog of how to be for you and me. And look at this. And here's the English translation.
What if they say that even those, they bring doubt? I've seen friends, even Iranian friends or whatever, even, with my daughter's friends or son's friends. Oh, how do we know that's true?
What's true? The Quran?
The Quran, yeah. How do you know it's not man-written? These are man's words.
Okay.
Not God's words.
Then you answer it this way. You say that in all the books that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent, there's been, unfortunately, rudely, it's been interrupted. Kalam Allah has been interrupted with man's words. But the only book that has never been touched, according to the Holy Quran, Suratul Hijr, Inna nahnu nazzalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun. I believe it's ayah number 9. If you look it up, like what I'm saying is, I don't expect you to, you're not a hafiz, of course you don't know the answers. But if you don't know, call and ask someone who does. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ زَرَبْنَا فِي هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ مِنْ كُلِّ مَثَلٍ. All your questions have been answered in this book. All the questions that they're having, see, they've been created through this fitra or innate that's common for all mankind. They have the same, your children, 200 years ago, their children, 200 years to come, their generation, if life is to continue, we all have the same nature. We all have the same innate. Through that innate, we recognize the truth. So deal with, if they're old enough to read, find the reference, read it for them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in that ayah says that I have sent down the holy book of Quran and I will protect it myself. Protection of Allah is that no one can come in and change anything about this kalamullah. So if Allah says it's the truth, وَمَنْ أَصْدَقُ مِنَ اللَّهِ قِيلًا, who's more truthful than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And they need an enrichment program. Children need an... Imam Ali alayhi salam in letter number 31, which he wrote for Imam Hassan Mujtaba alayhi salam, he says that I started disciplining you at a very young age before shaitan came into the picture. So it's not that, okay, well, they're going to see their mom, they're going to see their dad, they're going to see their aunt, they're going to see that I wear hijab, they're going to become... No. You need to enrich them. Just like you fuel their bodies with milk, you fuel their bodies with fresh orange juice, you put the best of the clothes on them, their soul, which is the better part of their existence, needs enrichment, needs education, needs Quran, needs Saturday school. They need this. In my Saturday school, we have kids from 9 to 19. I can imagine how difficult it is for that mom of my 19-year-old, and there's a few of them too, to get her son or daughter to come to Saturday school and sit with 9-year-olds to learn about Quran. But they do. They come. Recite the salawat. It's okay. So I hope that answered your question.
Thank you so much, Sister Aryan. It was beautiful, the lecture and your answers to the questions. Thank you so much. So now the time has come. The papers that were on your tables, now we're going to test you all through a competition, and it's a Kahoot competition. So inshallah, we're going to get started. You're going to need to take out your cell phones and you're going to need to type in a code. So please do that at this moment. Figure out what your nickname is going to be so you can write it on. I want to mention that there are some gifts and there are 4 places that will be given out, and we have some gift cards for the first 4 people that rank. So just a preview on Kahoot, the question is going to be brought up. You're going to have a time limit, maybe 30 seconds to a minute to answer the question. I want to let you know that the question is only going to be seen on the screen, not on your phone. On your phone, you only have the answer choices. So once you have to be very quick to be answering the question and rank as high as you can, because remember, you're competing with a large audience here.
یه جوانمرد اگه این چراغای این جلو رو نورش رو کم کنه که بهتر دیده بشه خیلی خوب میشه. یه صلوات بفرست. آقا نیما میشه اینو ادجاست بکنی؟ too big. Just a quick overview of this. You need to go to kahoot.it. I guess they need to adjust the projector again, make it a little bit smaller so they can see the top of it as well. So there will be 10 questions, okay? Multiple choice, 10 questions based, most of them, pretty much all of them except one or two, are from the papers you see on your tables. 10 questions. You will have 30 seconds to answer each question. 30 seconds, okay? So, and how fast you respond is very, very critical and important, okay? All of you may get it all right, but the ones who answer faster, they're gonna win the competition. So after each question, Sister Nankali will go over. So you need to go to that website, or if you have the app, it's Kahoot, Kahoot.it, and that's the PIN number you need to enter. So far we have 19 players, you can see. Please pick something appropriate, of course, for your names. And inshallah, we'll see the list of winners at the end of the competition. And I have 4 gift cards, $25 gift cards from Amazon that we'll be giving out to the winners, inshallah. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. So are you all connected already? Yes? No? If you're already in the Kahoot, please recite the salawat. If you're not in the Kahoot, then recite the salawat. If you don't want to participate in the competition, then recite the salawat. I have 28. We'll give it another like 30 seconds for everyone to get in. The pin is 844905. And this will be in English. Most of it is based on the papers you see in front of you. Don't think that you can find the answers quickly there. Well, it's good, but it's better that you know it because the speed of answering is very critical. So you better know the answers rather than going through it and trying to find it. Because once we started, we'll go to the first question. So we are gonna start now. Are you all ready? Yes? No? 1 second.
Maybe you can count down like 10.
All right. We'll wait for another 10 seconds. Even our YouTube video is over, I think. All right. Ready? So once we get it started, we cannot stop it. It will continue. 10 questions. But after each question, we'll wait. We'll go over the answer and then continue with the next question. 10 questions. Every question will have 30 seconds. But once everybody answers the questions, it stops the clock. Okay? Does that make sense? You all understand how it works? If so, recite the salawat. So we are, do you want, okay. So we are starting with the first question now. All right. It's not showing the background for some reason. What is the date of birth of Hadrat Fatima Salamullah alayha? Oh, it's not showing it here. Something is wrong. Gina. We've tested this 1,000 times, so it's not our fault. I can refresh it, but hopefully it doesn't kick us out of this whole thing. I think it's loading it again. I hope we don't have to reconnect. Let's try. We may have to reconnect. I don't know. We'll see. Is that the same one? So there is 31. So 33. So make sure you're connected. Now 34. I wait for a few more seconds. Hopefully we don't get disconnected. 32. But it's the same. I think it's the same pin. I think it's the same one.
Everyone should just check that they're on the screen.
So you can think about the first question. Some people are already looking it up. You already know it. Because some people are cheating, so I want everybody to cheat, perhaps. So are you ready to get it started? Hopefully this time it works. If it doesn't work, I have to go back and redo it. All right, I'm starting now. First question. What is the date of birth of Hazrat Fatima Salamullah alayha? 3rd of Jamadi al-Thani, 20th of Jamadi al-Thani, 3rd of Sha'ban, or 18th of Zil Hajjah. You have 19 seconds now. 20. It's down there, 844905. That's the code. 4 seconds, 35 answers. All right. So 27 people got it right. It was 20th of Jamadi al-Thani, which was last Tuesday. And 7 people thought it was 3rd of Jamadi al-Thani, which is not right. Okay. Do you know what is the occasion on the 3rd of Sha'ban? That's the birthday of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, right? Okay. Ready for next question. Let's see. We can see the ranking so far. If you go to next. Nima is on the top. Mahdi, Hadi, HN. And by the way, at the end of the competition, I want to see your name. So maybe you just capture. You don't come to me and say, I'm Mahdi. I need to see an evidence that you are Mahdi, okay? So maybe take a picture or bring it to us. Ready for next question? You're going to do it? Next question.
Who is not one of the children of Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? So with Lady Zainab Salamun alayha, Imam Hassan alayhi salam, Al-Abbas alayhi salam, Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Who is not one of the children of Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? 15 seconds.
35 answers and 9 seconds. Really? Some of you are still thinking?
Okay.
So the answer was Al-Abbas alayhi salam, who is not the son of Lady Fatima. Lady Zainab, Imam Hussein, and Imam Hassan are all children of Hazrat Fatima. Let's see the ranking. Mahdi, is that you? Okay. Ladies, that's your night. You gotta act faster, I guess. The questions become more difficult as we move forward, by the way. So be ready for more difficult questions. Mahdi, Nima, and the rest. Okay. Which of the following is not one of the names of Hazrat Fatima? Siddiqa, the honest, Zakiya, Mubarakah, or Sakina? Which one is not the name? That's a tricky question. But it's in there if you studied well. All right. The answer is Sakina. 20 people got it right. Let's see if Mahdi is still leading the No, Nima is now on the top. Hadi, you see he got one rank. He's out of the ranking, but now he can get back. All right. Ready for next one?
What is the meaning of Al-Mardiyah, one of the names of Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? The pleased, the guiltless, the pure, or the pleasing? What is the meaning of Al-Mardiyah, one of the names of Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? The pleased, the guiltless, the pure, or the pleasing? You have 10 seconds.
It's better to check it out with your papers. All right, it was the pleasing. You know what the pleased is? Radiya. That's the meaning, the pleased. You got it right. Mardiya is the one who is pleasing, right? All right, Roya, Sakina. Now the ladies are leading. Okay. Hazrat Fatima was the only lady to be chosen by the Holy Prophet for which of these events? Al-Ghadir, the Mubahala, Battle of Badr, Laylatul Mabit. For which of these events Prophet ﷺ chose Lady Fatima as the only lady? All right. Yes. So it was Mubahala. Do you know, anybody knows what the event of Mubahala was? It was the event when they went to pray in front of the Christians of Najran, right? Laylatul Mabit is the night in which Imam Ali alayhi salam slept in Prophet's bed to protect him, right? And that was Imam Ali, not Lady Fatima. Of course, he wasn't Ghadir and he wasn't the battle of Badr, right? Okay, let's see the ranking. Roya, HK, Ninja of Twitch. I don't know. Who is that? Who is the ninja? Parinaz and Zainab's table. We have one gift, by the way. You have to cut it off into 5 pieces if it's a table. Okay. Next question.
Which of the following verses from the Quran is not related to Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? Al-Tathir, the purification verse, Al-Kursi verse, the throne verse, Al-Mawadda verse, Al-It'am verse. Which of the following verses from Quran is not related to Hazrat Fatima Salamun alayha? 10 seconds. We've got 25 answers.
3, 2, 1. All right. It's not related. So let's go over this. Who knows what ayat tathir is? Anybody knows what ayat tathir is? إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم. So it is about Lady Fatima, right? And the other Ahlul Bayt. What is the Al-Mawaddah verse? That's the verse Sister Aryan just recited, right? لا أسألكم عليها أجرا إلا المودة في الغربة. Al-Kursi, what is that ayatul Kursi? Allah la ilaha illa. That's not related to Lady Fatima. And the other one is Al-It'am. It's in Surah Al-Insan, right? إنما نطعمكم لوجه الله لا نريد منكم جزاء ولا شكورا. Right? All right. Let's see who is leading. Nima. Hadi, Malihe, Roy. So he's changing all the time. And I think we have 3 more questions or 4.
So based on the Fadakiyah sermon, what saves one from loss? So maybe you can check your papers for the answer on that one.
I don't know what to do with this at this point. And I think it's an internet connection. I'm going to kill Shah Rukh for this, perhaps. I don't know what to do with it. I think it's an internet connection or something. It's question 7 and it's frozen. Oh, nobody answered this question. So it's fine. So we are even on everyone. But that was the question. That was a difficult question. So saved you. Based on Fadakiya sermon, what saves one from loss and what you have it on your purpose? Consideration of accuracy in weighing commodities. By the way, let me say something. 2 people helped to develop those papers, Brother Mahdi and Brother Muhammad from USC. They couldn't make it tonight because one of them was sick. They couldn't make it. And then Sister Nankali and Amir, her husband, made the questions. So if you want to blame anyone for the questions, those are the 2 people to blame. No, just kidding. Please recite the salawat for all of them. Next one. Okay, so nothing changed. All right, next question. Based on the Fadakiya sermon, righteousness with one's parents is a safeguard for what? For Allah's curse, for pride, Allah's wrath, or filth? It's in the papers. 15 seconds. All right. The answer was Allah's wrath. We had 8 people. That's interesting. Now let's see who is on the top. Maliha, Nima, Hadi, Roya, and Saba Sadat. We'll have 4 winners, so we'll see. We'll see who ends up winning the competition. Ready for next one?
Based on the Fadakiya sermon, enjoining good has been prescribed for what? General welfare of the society, increasing one's life and friends, relations, cleansing against polytheism, or keeping away from pride? Based on the Fadakiya sermon, enjoining good has been prescribed for what? 15 seconds.
10 seconds. And the answer is general welfare of the society. Okay, let's see who is leading. And we have one more question. Maliha, Hadi, Saba Sadat, Roya, and Nima. Please recite the salawat for all of them. So this is the last question. This is going to determine the winners. 4 winners for the competition. Let's see the last question. It's again from Khutbah Khatib. The narration, whoever angers Fatima has angered Allah, is from Imam Ali alayhi salam, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself, Imam Hussein, or Prophet Muhammad. All right, the answer was from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Please recite salawat. Don't do it, don't do it. Is Sister Aryan still in the room or she left? Is she here? She left already? Yes? Sister Musawi, can I ask you to come forward to give the prizes to the winners, please? We'll see the winners in a second. What? G? We'll see. So please recite the salawat for Sister Musavi and for all she does for the masjid. So before this crashes, let's see the winners. Ready? Yes? Ready? All right. I'm going to get the result and see who the 4th person is. We'll check it out. But Sister Maliha, where is she? Can you please come forward to get your $25 Amazon gift card? Please recite the salah. Brother Hadi is the 2nd person. Brother Hadi, please recite the salah. Let's give it up for him if you want to do that. آقا هادی. Third place goes to Saba Sadat. Where is Saba Sadat? Give it up for Saba Sadat. All right, now we don't know who the fourth person is. Let's see. And you can see the rest of the rankings, hopefully. Let's see. It's Roya. Sister Roya, please. Where is Sister Roya? Now you have to come yourself. We don't give it to you otherwise. No, no way. Please just... Nima is the fifth person. I have something for him too. It's not $25 though. You can't go eat ice cream. Sixth person. I don't have the sixth person. Unless I go. All right. Please recite the salawat for all of the participants. And thank you, Sister Nankali, for helping the program tonight, and also Brother Amir Nankali for helping with the questions, and also everybody else who helped with the preparation, competition, and everything else. Achazhan Aghay Razmara is going to do a brief Mauludi, inshallah, and then we'll go for dinner, inshallah. Please recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. علیرضام هست ایشون چیز کرد با علیرضا خب میتونه کوچا هم میخونشون هم بخونی یا میخونی خب این آماده کرده به من اللهم صل علی فاطمة و ابیها و بعلها و بنیها و سر المستودع فیها بعدد ما احاط به الملک. سلامتی امام زمان اجماعاً صلوات. نه شعر باید باشه. ای با عطای تو شده تکمیل هل عطا، ای با عطای تو شده تکمیل هل عطا، وی قامت رسول به تعظیم تو دوتا، ای هل عطا و کوثر و تطهیر وصف تو، وی چون خدای پاک منزه ز هر خطا. وقتی رسول گفت که بابا شود فدات، فدا که ابوها. وقتی رسول گفت که بابا شود فدات، جا دارد در شوند فداییت انبیا. صلوات صلوات. هم خانه تو قبله روح پیامبران، هم حجره تو کعبه پیغمبر خدا. آدم هنوز آب و گلش هم نبود و بود، نور مقدس تو در آغوش کبریا. ای چشم عرش فرش قدمهای حضرتت، وی از کرم شده به زمین هم نشین ما. سلام. چون شد که پاز عرش نهادی به چشم فرش، چه شد که اومدی روی زمین؟ ما خاکیان کجا و شما خاندان کجا؟
شمس فلک نشین کجا، شمس فلک نشین کجا، ذره کمترین کجا، عشق علی خوش اومدی، شما کجا زمین کجا. سلام بذار خدا برات مادر آورده، گل توبا سر در آورده، دل دریا گوهر آورده، برا حیدر آورده. خدا برا طاها مادر آورده، گل توبا سر در آورده، دل دریا گوهر آورده، برا حیدر آورده. خدا برا طاها مادر آورده، سر در آورده. تماشاچین همتون رو، نه دست میزنید نه میخونید. خدا برا طاها گل تو، دل دریا برا حیدر آورده. خدا برا طاها مادر آورده، گل توبا سر در آورده، دل دریا گوهر آورده، برا حیدر آورده. همه خدا برا. آفرین. دریا سر در آورده، دل دریا گوهر آورده، برا حیدر آورده. اون که خونش تو آسمونه، اومده به این بهونه که بشه نیمه حیدر، یکی تو آسمون میخونه. خدا برا طاها مادر آورده، گل توبا دل دریا. نه نمیشه اینجوری، نه. یه صلوات بفرستید، این خواهرها صحبت میکنن، برای سلامتیشون صلوات بفرستید. ادامه بدیم. خب بهشتیا همشون حیدریا لایق سرورین، همینه که همه عالم میدونن که شیعه ها مادرین. سر فدای سرور دل، فدای دل بر من، فدای مادر. خدا برا طاها گل توبا، آفرین، دل دریا برا حیدر. یاس بوی سنجادن، عشق شده دل دادن، عشق به خاک افتادن. چادرت خیمه نوره، خونتم بادی توره، روی صورت ملائک عرق شرم حضوره. تا اومدی مادر محشری کردی، عاشقی کردم دلبری کردی، نوکری کردم مادری کردی. برا حیدری کردی تا اومدی مادر، محشری کردی عاشقی کردم، دلبری کردی نوکری کردم، مادری کردی برا حیدر. یه چیز بگم به همتون ضمن عرض تبریک این ایام، یه لحظه خواهرها گوش کنم. ضمن عرض تبریک این ایام برای خانواده افتخاری صلوات بفرستید. من از سال 2002 که تو امریکا هستم هر وقت مشکلی داشتم خدا شاهده. مادرمو که چند سال پیش از دست دادم، ولی خدا هم باید شما رو بیامرزه، خدا عاشقانمو بیامرزه. ولی هر وقت هر جایی، چه وقتی مادرم زنده بود، هر وقت مشکلی میخوردیم، فایر میشدیم، مشکلی پیشی اومد، میزدم کنار تا اتوبان بودم یا هر جی یا هر جا، فقط به خانم فاطمه زهرا متوسل میشدم. به قمر بنی هاشم 12 ساعت طول نمیکشید مشکلم حل میشد. یعنی مادر هممونه. پس تو مجلسش باید با ادب باشیم، حالا چه عزا باشه چه جشن باشه. یه صلوات دیگه بفرست. من کوتاه میکنم چون دوستمونم میخوان بخونن انشالله. میزنم فریاد از عمق وجود، بی تو بانو هیچ دنیایی نبود، اسمت داوری نبود اگر نبود فاطمه، اسمت داوری نبود اگر نبود فاطمه، جنت و کوثری نبود اگر نبود فاطمه، احمد و حیدری نبود اگر نبود فاطمه، هیچ پیامبری نبود اگر نبود فاطمه. سلام. شمس فلک نشین کجا، ذره کم ترین کجا، عشق علی خوش اومدی شما کجا، زمین کجا، شمس فلک نشین کجا، ذره کم ترین کجا، عشق علی خوش اومدی شما کجا، زمین کجا، سحر نبی اومده الحمدلله، سحر نبی اومده، سحر نبی اومده، دلبر علی اومده، مادر حسن و حسین نور ازلی اومده الحمدلله، سحر نبی اومده، دلبر علی اومده، مادر حسن و حسین نور ازلی اومده، لا شمس فلک نشین کجا، ذره کم ترین کجا، عشق علی خوش اومدی شما کجا، زمین کجا، امام آفرین کجا، وز کجا، یقین کجا، عرش کجا، فرش کجا، شما کجا، زمین کجا، ناموس خدا اومده الحمدلله، ناموس خدا اومده، نجبا اومده، مادر امام زمان ابی ها اومده الحمدلله، سحر نبی اومده، دلبر علی اومده، مادر حسن و حسین نور ازلی اومده شب میلادت یا ام الشهدا یا نجف خوبه یا کرب و بلا بانوی عالم این کجا بنده خاک نشین کجا بانوی عالم این کجا بنده خاک نشین کجا انس کجا حور کجا شما کجا زمین کجا عشق علی خوش اومدی شما کجا زمین کجا شکر خدا که اومدی الحمدلله شکر خدا که اومدی یه سری به عالم زدی تو که برای مرتضی آینه تمام قدی الحمدلله. برای سلامتی خودتون یه صلوات بلند بفرستید.
بنویسید خداوند و پس از آن زهرا بنویسید علی در دل میدان زهرا بنویسید که زهراست مادر ایمان زهرا بنویسید حسن بعد حسن جان زهرا بنویسید حسین بنویسید حسین است به قرآن زهرا بنویسید همه جان سنه قربان زهرا محشر دم از اعتبار او خواهد زد گوش نمی کنی ها محشر دم از اعتبار او خواهد زد او دست به کار جستجو خواهد زد در کار شفاعت از غلامان حسین زهرا به خدای کعبه رو خواهد زد. حالا هر چقدر ارادت داری کف بزن ببینم چقدر ماشاءالله این کمه شد. مسجد زهرایا کجا؟ کف بزن مسجد زهرایا زائر بهشت نورم امشبا به عشق مولا نوکر حسین که باشی مادر تو میشه زهرا زائر بهشت نورم امشبا به عشق مولا نوکر حسین که باشی مادر تو میشه زهرا سایه حسین رو سرمه مادر حسین مادرمه سایه حسین رو سرمه مادر حسین بلدی ها سایه حسین رو سرمه مادر حسین درمه سایه حسین مادر حسین مادرم زائر بهشت نورم من به عشق تو اسیرم روز مادر ایشالله من مدینه جشن میگیرم زائر بهشت نورم من به عشق تو اسیرم روز مادر ایشالله من مدینه جشن میگیرم حرف اول و آخرمه مادر حسین مادرمه حرف اول و آخرمه مادر حسین درم سایه حسین رو سرم مادر حسین مادرم سایه مادر حسین مادرم سایه حسین مادر حسین مادرم مادر پسر تو نگاه کن مادر بیا برام دعا کن مادر دلم و کربلا کن مادر پسر تو نگاه کن مادر بیا برام دعا کن مادر دلم و کربلا کن سایه حسین رو سرم مادر حسین مادرم خستشوی نفس حسین رو سرم مادر حسین جواب فقط جواب سایه حسین مادر حسین یه بار دیگه سایه حسین مادر حسین درم زائر بهشت نورم من به عشق تو اسیرم روز مادر ایشالله من مدینه جشن میگیرم زائر بهشت نورم حرف کربلا شده امشب ما غلام بچه هاتیم مخصوصا حسین و زینب زائر بهشت نورم حرف کربلا شده امشب ما غلام بچه هاتیم مخصوصا حسین و زینب مثل سقایین باورم مادر حسین درمه مثل سقایین باورمه حسین مادرمه برده دیگه دلم را دل بر قلبم میگیره ذکر حیدر این هم کادوی روز مادر برده دیگه دلم را دل بر قلبم میگیره ذکر حیدر این هم کادوی روز مادر علی 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 حیدر مدد 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 علی 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 امام من است و منم غلام علی هزار جان گرامی فدای نام علی
صلی الله علیک یا ابا عبدالله السلام علیک یا ابن رسول الله السلام علیک یا ابن امیر المؤمنین یا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سیدت نساء العالمین السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتك السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين وعلى العباس بن علي أخ الحسين جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا ثامن الحجاج، السلام عليك يا إمام المرتضى يا الرضا المرتضى يا شمس الشموس يا أنيس النفوس يا مدفون بردتوس ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا أبا صالح المهدي أجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله مخرجك ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم يا أهل بيت النبوة ومعدن الرسالة جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. سلام.